added potting soil, and then I added about, I don't know, 10 to 15% of Miracle Grow potting soil in it. That's to help feed it for up to like 6 months or something like that. But I didn't want to add too much because you don't want to overdo it. These are microgreens. They shouldn't need a whole bunch of food, you wouldn't think.
Then he's got another planter there on the end. What are you going to start in that one?
I may do, I don't know. It just depends. I don't know what I want to start in here.
You only got 2 planters though, right?
I got 3.
Oh, you got 3.
I got 3. I got another one still. So
Okay.
So these 2 here are probably going to be the micro.
No, you got these planters from Dollar General.
Right.
How much were they? I'm just curious.
Hold on, let me find out right now.
I think I should be somewhere else. Hold on.
$6 a piece.
That's not bad.
No.
And we reuse them every year.
So it was 18 for 3 of them.
And then we can. Here's another of your potting soil mix.
Yeah. Okay, here's that receipt. You can keep that receipt. That way it's got $5 off for next Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, so do we want to try chives in this? I've never done good with chives out in the yard. Or out in the garden. But yeah, I got these smaller onions. We could try those in one of these things too.
Yeah.
'Cause
Sorry, my light's coming in the window and it's just really bright this morning.
you got the other package of microgreens somewhere? Where they at?
Yeah, they're over here in my seed container. Hold on. I'll get them.
Let's go and get
I
those
need
out.
a tripod for that phone.
Yeah, I know, huh?
There's our other seed container with all our saved seeds from years previously.
We don't want those. Those are plants. Actually, seed plants. I'm about to do this butterfly garden thing.
I know.
Spinach, lettuce. We could do this smaller lettuce in there
Yeah.
if we wanted to.
Do you want to sit down there, or is there stuff in your seat?
I don't worry about sitting down.
Okay.
Tons of cucumbers. Probably should start some cucumbers.
I don't know if.
I do pretty good with cucumbers outside though.
Yeah.
This is what I want to try right here. Because we've always tried it, never did any luck.
Dill. Yeah, we need to grow some dill.
So we want to try
For
some
my dill
on this?
pickles. Yeah, sure. Why don't you make one like a herb? Why don't you make one container like an herb container? And you can make the other container.
Well, I got 3 of them, don't forget.
Oh.
So, let's go with these micro.
You want to plant microgreens in one
Let's
of
go
them?
microgreens. This one's got all kinds
Show
of
us the
different stuff.
package.
It's, cabbage, red express, kale, Lysantro, mustard, whatever that is, black knight, cabbage pack, what's that, koi?
Mm-hmm.
Koi, mustard, Mizuna. Okay, we're going to do that first.
Okay.
And as little as 5 days to harvest.
Sweet.
That's what it says anyways. So,
Well, that'll be worth starting. You can start it in
sow
this first
indoors
planter.
in seed tray or container. Maintain even moisture and do not allow growing medium to dry out. A heat mat can add in speed of germination. After seeds have sprouted, place seedlings in a sunny, south-facing window or under a grow light, water regular. This would probably be good to go in like.
One of those would be great to put right over there in that window, because it's so bright.
Jolene's. That's a south-facing.
I know, but it'd still be good to put one in this window, because this window's so bright the sun shines in it all day long.
South-facing. So Joseph's or Jolene's are our window.
Okay.
But I would say Jolene's and Joseph's.
Well, one of their rooms.
Trees.
Yeah.
See, we got a tree by our window.
We just got to keep the cats and everything out of it.
Right. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and just make a little space here. Go down to here like this. And just do like a little trench here. Okay, got that little trench. And we're going to put so much in there, and then we'll do another one right through here. Can't hurt because these are microgreens, not like they're.
Yeah. They're microgreens.
It's got a little bit of everything in it. That's what I'm saying. Not just one thing. It's got a bunch of shit in it. Yes.
We did a setup video how to assemble your solar cooker. But something went wrong with my video, like it clipped it together twice or something, so I gotta redo it and re-upload it to YouTube so that it won't be a 30-minute video. Can you tell, like, there's all kinds of different seeds?
Oh, yeah, they're different. They're different types. I mean, they all look the same, but they're different. But I'm trying to spread it all out. It don't matter if you put too many seeds in this, because this is microgreens. I don't think it's going to make a difference. And then I'll go down with another row. I'm not going to put no more in here, because I don't want to overdo it.
And cover it back up.
Okay, and we'll make us another trench here.
Don't forget you have that actual seed container up there on top of the bookshelf behind me.
I know.
And that's for your, like, that's what you might want to start your, like, onions. And
Right, that stuff that I just want one or two to put in my garden. Okay, do this again. Diamond.
Diamond. Silly cat. Stop jumping all over the place.
She don't mind. She's gonna be going on the farm.
Now you're just gonna cover it up, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now all I gotta do is water it.
Now that one's done, you can take it and put it right on the floor here.
Well, I want to water
Under
it
the
first.
table. Oh, you want to water it first? Okay.
Yep.
I wonder if
Get down.
this is actually live on my YouTube channel or not. Yeah, it's showing. It's showing it's live, so cool. That's pretty good.
Let that soak in a little bit. We'll see what that looks like, and then we'll come back later.
You can always
Add
water
more.
it some more if
Add
you
more.
need to. Okay, so he's going to put the first planter on the floor here. And then once we get them all set, we'll figure out where we're going to put them at. Once we got them all planted. Right?
Right. I don't know. You think that was enough microgreens right now? Or you want me to do 2 trays of it?
I would do one for right now just to see how
We
we
do the dill now?
like it. Or do you want to save the dill for your little individual seed containers?
I don't know.
But if you want to make an herb garden, you could make... Are you going to put... You said you're going to attach these to the garden fence outside?
That's what I'm thinking about doing.
You just drill a little hole in them.
Yeah,
And
drill a
probably
hole.
wire them right up to... Because they're not that heavy.
Well, they'll get heavy when they get water in them.
True.
They don't have no drain.
True.
But I could always...
You could set them... You could just
I
set
could
them on
always-
the ground.
No, I could always,
You just
I could
set them
always
on the
drill some
ground.
holes in the bottom of it so it can have drainage.
Well, yeah, but you could always just set them on the ground, too, right next to the fence.
Well,
and
you
you don't
want
have to hang
No,
them.
you don't want to do that because then rabbits or something will get into them.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking. That's what I'm thinking about hanging them, not do it that way.
okay.
But the thing about it is, I'm gonna have to probably drill a few holes down at the bottom so that way it don't fill up with water and ruin plants. It's got to drain. It's gotta
Right.
Drain. It has to drain off of it. So,
We're going to take a break here and figure out what we're going to plant next. I'm going to have a drink of my soda. Will you go tell Jolene her Hot Pocket's done?
you know better to be up there.
So yeah, guys, this is exciting. This is a start to our garden season. Yay! Maybe I'll sit here and look this way, although my table's messy, so don't look at the table. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sit over here. Yep,
Did
your
it
Hot Pocket's
just get
done.
done?
Yep, it dinged
Did right now.
a few minutes ago.
2 minutes.
A few
Oh, it's
A few minutes ago.
cold.
Oh, you want me to do it again?
Feel it.
Yeah. Here, let's do it again for 2 minutes. Maybe it didn't.
No, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, there you go.
Get your bone. Get your bone, dude.
She had said right out of
Come on, man. Your Hot Pocket was cold now.
Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow.
Her Hot Pocket was cold. Oops. What did I do? Now, that looks better. Like this.
I can try basil and stuff.
Oh, we
in
can
here,
see
though.
Ryan's
Can
head.
Is that
Huh?
I? Do basil and stuff in this.
We could do
Come on, it's
basil.
still going, huh?
Here you got dill. What else do we have? There's some
I just
dill.
bought that basil and stuff, right?
Did you buy basil?
Yeah, it's in here, right
Daddy,
here.
I'll have to
Right here, basil. Right there.
Okay. Yeah, plant some basil in there. Carrots, spinach,
Daddy, I got a
leaf
hot
lettuce.
I know, we gotta wait. Hold on.
Spinach.
Oh, it's
Yours is done, okay.
Lettuce,
Take yours out.
cucumbers. Good lord, man. Squash.
what is this?
Don't worry about it. It's planting.
Ooh, these are peppers. Habanero peppers. You could
You
plant
don't
some of
want
those.
those.
Those are hot.
Hot as can be.
Hey,
Okay.
Spice over here.
There's right there. Your hot pocket's right there. It's hot though. It's hot.
Where?
Right there. It's hot though. It's hot.
And we've got sweet peas. We're not going to plant any sweet peas in starter things, though. Are these beets?
Yeah.
Beets.
I've been
Do you
wanting-
like beets?
I like beets.
Do you want to plant some beets in the garden this year? We can
I
we can
but
can
I'll
them.
put them in the back.
We can beets. I think you can water bath can beets.
They're going in the back though.
Radishes. More green beans. I got chives and basil right here.
I want the basil. Give me the basil. I had one already out.
You did have one, but I just pulled this out of my seed
What did
container.
you do with the other basil then?
I don't know.
That has one of
Oh,
them.
right there. Is that it? No?
I had two
I
basil.
got onions and chives. You could probably start some chives in there too if you wanted. What are chives? Let's see. Those are all green beans in the bottom, I think, right? Yeah, these are all green beans, so you don't need any more green beans. Unless we buy some from the actual greenhouse. If we buy some from the greenhouse, Those are Great Lake Northern beans, usually, and they're really good. Okay, I got onions and chives. Yeah, you can put some chives in there with them, with the dill.
I'll put some basil in here first.
I'm just going to leave the seed container open because we've got
do basil like this.
all kinds of seeds to go through here.
No,
Huh?
I just do basil like this.
Yeah.
And then do chives over here.
Yeah, I would. Hi, thanks for watching. We're planting seeds today. Ryan's starting with basil.
Oh, damn it.
Of course, now your phone's going to ring. Thank you for watching. Leave us a thumbs up.
Yeah. What am I doing? I am planting seeds. What do you need, buddy?
I wanted if you could run out to the farm and help me unload 2 pieces of furniture.
Yeah, I'll be out. Yeah, just give me a few seconds and I'll be out there.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Oh, man. Well, we'll finish recording you planting your basil.
I'm putting a damn coat on though.
Yeah. I don't blame you. So this will be good because we can put these right in the window seals. I'll clean this spot off over here and this one will fit probably right here in this window seal. Might have to move my ice maker. Never fails. Start to do something. Can you come help me do this?
Yeah,
That's alright. That's alright. Sorry if you're typing in the chat, I can't see the chat. Oh wait, now I think I can. I think the chat's up now.
Okay, so this side's done, so I'm marking this like this.
Did you use all those basil seeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put many in there. So that's
Okay.
going to be marked there.
Or just
So
lay
that
it there,
from there-
on that side?
There we can plant.
Okay.
So, alright, I'm going to get me a coat on and stuff. I got to go meet your dad.
Alright, well, we're going to have to be back. We'll be back later live streaming us finish planting our garden seeds. So leave us a thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Bye. One more shot at the garden planter. Okay, what do you have? Oh, you have...
Damn it.
I'm sorry. She's trying.
No.
Sorry. Hi, guys. We're live. I'm trying to get my phone plugged in real quick, but we're going to finish planting our
Everyone
seeds.
you need, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
You got me on there?
Yeah.
I'm going to start planting them.
What?
This is dill.
You have dill.
I'm doing dill.
You know, it didn't say dill here in my book I was just reading.
Say dill.
It didn't have dill in April either.
We're doing this inside, though. So
I know we're doing this inside. That's what it said. Indoors or in a heated greenhouse. So lettuce, tomatoes, eggplant, sweet peppers, chili peppers, cucumbers, celery, celeriac, Florence, fennel, peas, sweet corn, and sweet potato seeds. You can sow all that indoors to start it. If you want. Like, I wouldn't do lettuce because we always plant the lettuce straight in the ground. And it does fine.
I think I don't need to put more of this in there because there's a lot. There'll be a lot of dill.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of dill. Good job, baby.
That's done. Now I just got to cover it.
You have your back, friends? Cool. Oops, sorry for the wiggle. Here, I'll see if I can pop the chat box up. Cat. Oh, jeez. I swear, she just follows me everywhere. She will not leave me alone.
Better you than me.
It's like, Cat, really? Okay, you're planting your dill seeds.
Okay. So now
Right.
I got dill and I got this here is basil. on
And you
this
have the
side.
basil
I got
on that
basil,
side.
like right here. So
And you
basil,
and the rest is dill?
and the rest of that's gonna be dill.
Wow. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna finish looking at my book here. So in January, the only thing you were supposed to sow indoors was onion seeds.
Onion seeds. I got onions still out in the garden from last year.
February, sow
I know,
indoors
we're growing.
or in a
It's-
heated greenhouse.
It's already growing.
Onion, lettuce, tomatoes, leeks, peas, and artichokes.
I gotta look at my strawberry. Shoot.
So yeah, March and April is almost here, so sowing seeds indoors or in a heated greenhouse. You could make further French beans, runner beans, zucchini, pumpkins. Sow outdoors, Swiss chard, spinach, beet, summer and fall cabbages, celery, rutabagas, cucumbers, and landcress. It said you were supposed to sow carrots some other time, didn't it? Or was that the first time you were supposed to sow them in summertime? Looks like it. Okay. So here's our list we're going to work off of in our book. And this book is the Grow Vegetables, Garden, Yards, Balconies, Roofs, Terrace book. Grow Vegetables by Alan Buckingham. It's a really nice book. They have sections on each type of vegetable that you can grow and everything you need to know about each type of vegetable. I really like this book. I rented it from the library or borrowed it from the library, but I might want to buy a copy to keep on my shelf.
You just rented that?
Yeah. I borrowed it from the library. I figured I could keep borrowing it
Alright.
through garden season and then just
I need to get down off this.
once summer's here I could return it. So I gotta go back to the public library and borrow it again. So yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Just waiting for it to soak in. And
Well, you can put it on the floor and go ahead and start filming the next one. I got it all ready here for you.
what do you want to put? What are we gonna put in that one?
I don't know. What do you want to put in this one? Because you did microgreens in the first pot that's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And that was basil and dill.
Shit.
It says, I'm not going to do lettuce. It says you can sow tomatoes, eggplant, sweet peppers, chili peppers, cucumbers, celery, peas, sweet corn, and sweet potatoes seeds. You can sow all that early. You know what? I wonder if I got any celery seed up there in the cupboard.
I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it.
I might have. Next time I go to Walmart, celery seeds got to be on the list so I can get some and plant some celery seeds. Hello to our one viewer, what's going on? We're working on planting seeds today, and you have your other seed starter box up there on top of the bookshelf. I can get it for you if you need.
Where's that?
Is my camera turned the right way? Like up and down?
I don't know.
Or was it supposed to be? I hope it's not supposed to be this way, because all the other things are, like all the controls are along the bottom.
Alright, where's the other one at? Right here.
And here's the last planter. Do we have any tomato? We don't have any tomato seeds, do we? Do we? I didn't find any in my seed container here.
Should be some. I know, because I usually buy the plants. I like to start. I don't think I've ever started.
We've never started tomatoes from seeds.
I like to start doing that. It's cheaper when you go and buy them. You go and buy the plant itself.
I think you should try some chives.
Chives.
Yeah, because these are like an onion. Small, dainty, onion-like plant with decorative light purple flowers. A favorite culinary herb. When to plant outdoors, May, but you could start it inside. One of the best herbs to grow on a sunny windowsill, it says. For use year-round. So it's a good thing you got an extra pack of these chives, because I had a pack in here.
Yeah. This is April, May.
Outside. To sow outside, but you could start it in your...
You want to start some of this?
You could, but then you're going to have to transplant them out of there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or you want to start them in your little seed thing. Or do you want to do something else? Lettuce, green beans, onions. It did say onions somewhere in this book that you could start onions. Maybe it was the previous month. Yeah, sow indoors or in a heated greenhouse. Sow onions, lettuce, tomatoes, leeks, peas. So you could sow some of these kind of onions. Green onions. Oh, he's putting the potting soil in.
Mixing. We got Miracle Grow.
Mild green top remains fresh and crispy well after harvest. Green onions are not suitable for winter storage. Okay. Unless you dehydrate them, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'd probably use them up real quick. I think we planted these once before and we used them up really quick. It seems like when we lived at the old house.
You got to admit, that's pretty deep.
Yeah, that is pretty deep.
I might put a little bit more.
Yeah, those are all Wonder beans in the bottom, Wonder green beans in the bottom of my tin here. You could start some peppers
Peppers?
in your seed tray.
I can do that in my tray.
Yeah, in your
this
seed
thing.
tray.
Not this
Not
thing.
that thing, but in your seed tray. Because it says chili peppers or sweet peppers. You can start now. Squash. More spinach. And lettuce. And cucumbers. Market more. Muncher. What was the kind we had last time that we really liked?
What?
Burpees. Right?
Burpee, yeah, want it? You got some more of that?
Burpees. National pickling
Where's my
cucumber.
fork that I had?
Markmore.
Where's my fork that I had?
I have no idea what happened to your fork.
I was over here by you one time. Alright, I didn't know, I guess.
This variety is noted for its superior flavor, high yields, and adaptability. Vigorous, disease-resistant vines produce large crops over an extended harvest period. The dark green fruits grow up to 9 inches long with a crisp flavor, ideal for slicing and for salads. So these would be really good for like bread and butter pickles or dill pickles. I'm going to make a lot more sliced pickles this time instead of long sphere-shaped pickles, spear ones. I'm going to make the like sliced ones. So those might be worth. Does it say cucumbers? Yeah, it says cucumbers. You can start cucumbers inside by seed. What are these national that's Market More. And these are the national pickling cucumber, it says. Most widely used pickling cucumber plants are extremely prolific, bearing dark green 5 to 6 inch cylindrical fruit. So you could try one of those too, since we don't have any burpees. And then if you want, you could start lettuce, I guess, if you wanted to. But we won't be able to do any kind of root vegetable. I don't know why you would start lettuce inside, because then you'd have to transplant it outside.
And then you can do lettuce inside if you just want to leave it inside, but
Alright, let's not do lettuce.
I wouldn't plan on doing.
Let's not plan on doing lettuce or
You
spinach.
could leave it in one of these pots and you just have to cut it.
Because, yeah, you just have to trim it out of the pot.
Yeah, cut it every,
But
every-
it's easier just to make a row in the garden and go down there with the seed package and just dump it out as you're going. Right?
Not really. You don't just dump it out.
Well, you don't just dump it out where it sits, but you're trying to...
Looks good to me.
Yeah.
Nice and mixed.
You've mixed it all up now. It looks good.
Okay, now what do we decide we're going to put in here? What do we decide?
I don't know. I just went through and started pulling some stuff out that was in the book that it said that you could start now. So I got chives, onions, green onions, habanero peppers.
Yeah, I'm not doing habanero fucking peppers. You ain't going to be able to even handle those fucking things. They're hot.
But you can sell them, I
Yeah,
guess.
you...
National
Man, you
pickling.
gotta make sure you're wearing gloves when you touch those things, because man, you touch your eye.
Market More.
I could just start all this crap outside.
You want to start the cucumbers
This could-
outside
yeah,
too?
I could
Because it
try
says you
these.
can start them inside.
I'm gonna try these. What?
Right here it says indoors or within a heated
Yeah,
greenhouse.
but I'm gonna put that in the. I'm gonna put those in my thing.
in
my
the
tray.
seed tray. Okay, well then I'll leave those out to put in the seed tray. Do you want to put the
now-
onions
now I
and the
gotta find
chives in the
I gotta
seed
find
tray?
the film too for it. We got another book over there too. What's that book?
It's called the healthy food or the healing foods book?
Anyways, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, my tray. I didn't have to have a film for it, like a plastic, because it came with a plastic film. Somebody threw it away, and that's got to go back after I put everything in there. I got to put that on there to hold moisture in it. But
Okay.
I could use like a.
Cling wrap.
Yeah, if we got any. I don't know if we even have any of that. I thought we did. I thought we had
Oops, he
some
moved.
like.
Sorry, you had to see the background of my dirty kitchen. I didn't mean to. I was looking at you when you walked away. I was just looking at you like this with my camera.
Okay, whatever.
So what are you gonna plant in there first? Do you
I'm
think?
gonna probably do. I'm gonna just go ahead and do these onions and the chives. I think in here.
Okay.
I'm hoping these onions do good. Shoot, I like these little onions like this. It reminds me of like wild onions out in the woods.
How long does it say until they harvest?
Probably not.
60 to 75 days.
Yeah.
So you might be able to start them early inside and get one harvest inside before you plant some outside in the garden. Or you plant some out in the garden and then get a harvest inside and outside, like, whatever. I'm not sure. The dehydrator's still running because some of the apple chip, or not the apple chips, some of the banana chips were a little fatter and they didn't dry all the way.
I figured that.
So,
I tried telling you that last night.
well, the rest of them are dry now.
It'll take a little longer. Not a big deal.
No.
Okay. I wonder if I should just. You want chives too then?
Yeah.
I'll do wild onions on one side and chives.
You could do some chives. That'd be good. Oh, look at this. I'm looking at the picture here in this book, and it says you can build a wigwam for climbers, or you can protect seedlings with a cloak. Like this.
Okay.
See?
Like a cover.
And that'd keep the bugs or not the bugs, but the birds from the rabbits, and the rabbits from getting in there and eating up your seedlings.
Where at? Out in the garden?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no problem with rabbits.
Well, yeah, because you got that big fence all the way around.
Fence around it all
That's
the way.
true. Most people don't put a cattle panel fence all the way around.
Well, I got cattle panel fence. Cattle
we had it
panel
because
fence,
of the bunny
and
rabbits.
I got bunny fencing too.
Yeah, well, we had it because of the bunny rabbits
Yeah.
originally, and
We
it was
had
around where their cages
We
were,
had bunnies at one time.
where their on the ground cage was.
It was underneath our
So-
apple tree, and then they ended up killing our apple tree because they ate the bark off the apple tree. Yeah, one of
And the
those things.
roots. Probably ate up the
We
roots
had a
of
nice
it.
apple tree too. That's all right. We got about 4 or 5 out the farm, so ain't producing yet, but they will.
Was there some left in here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fold that up and put that back in my...
There won't be none of this left. Chives ain't very.
There's
much
not very much in there.
No, they never give you much in these chive things.
Yeah, I wish I had a tripod. So I didn't have to sit here and hold my phone. That's alright. I folded up the onions and I'm putting them back in the little seed container. So they'll be saved in there for when we plant in the garden. We could plant some out in our big garden. In the backyard. We had some watermelon yesterday. Jolene ate a lot of that, didn't she, for a snack? So that's good. I forgot that we have that in there, so I'll push her to eat that. If she's like, I'm hungry. No more cereal. Eat some watermelon.
Alright, this one's ready to water. I'll check my other ones, make sure they don't need more moisture.
And if you're a new gardener, if you're new to gardening, I would totally recommend you go to your public library and ask them like where the little gardening section of the books are, and sit there and start looking through the books and find you a very good informative book you can borrow from your public library for free and use for your own gardening purposes. Like this book. This book's really nice. It was totally worth. Perennial vegetables? Vegetable year planner. See, I really like this book. It's got all kinds of different sections in it. So now you have 3 planters full, right? Are you going to be able to remember what you put in which one?
Yeah,
I guess once you put them in front of each window, then they're going to just stay there, and we'll water them in their spot where they're sitting. That's going to be cool, growing those microgreens. They're supposed to be ready in, what, 6 days?
That one's nothing but microgreens.
Right.
5 days. It says harvest 5 days. That's
Oh,
what it
harvest in
says.
5 days.
But we'll see. We'll see how fast they run. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good.
Nice and moist.
That one looks good and moist.
We'll just have to keep them moist. I mean, I'll get a spray bottle too and fill it up with water. Now we can just spray it.
And that'd be easier to maintain, yeah.
Yeah. That way you're not, because see, that's the reason I do it with my hands, so that way you're not, because if you just
Not
pour it
pouring
on there,
too much
it'll
on.
just create craters wherever the water's at. That's why you do it softly and just let it gradually just fall out of your hand.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, kind of be like a rainfall.
Yeah. Well, rainfall, I mean, it just depends on how hard the rain is, but starting them off, you don't want, I mean, that's why even when you start a garden, you don't start a garden and then hope for it rains. You start a garden and you water it.
Yeah.
So that's
True.
the thing. You're not having rain come down just on it. You do it right at the beginning, and then the rain can do whatever they want once it starts sprouting up. Rain can do whatever it wants.
Okay.
Anyways, yep.
Well,
that's
if
it.
you
We're
enjoyed
done.
our garden video, give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment and tell us what you want to start in your garden beds. If you guys are going to start seeds inside, or if you're planting a garden outside. So, yep, give us a thumbs up and share our video with
'Cause once it
your
dries
friends.
up, I got to start tilling.
Yeah, then there'll be a live tilling day.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. In YouTube Live.